So why a motovlog? Why show us you riding around on a motorcycle, right? Well, I gotta admit to being inspired by two of my favorite YouTubers, Christian Henson and Marlon Gibbons. If you don't follow them, absolutely go subscribe to their channels right now. They're fantastic. And here's what I really love about them is they're kind of just talking about the industry. I mean, yes, there's the in-studio stuff where let's, you know, work in Logic or something like that. But what I really appreciate the most, and what I will watch from start to finish, are their vlogs. And specifically with Christian, you know, he's got vlogs where he's walking in the countryside of Scotland. It's absolutely gorgeous. And before COVID, his videos were train. Like he would be taking the train from Scotland to London, from Edinburgh to London. And I really always enjoyed those. I enjoyed those a lot, because not only did you get to hear from a professional, but you also got to see what their life was like. And so I thought that was really inspiring. I don't know, you just kind of get to know them a little bit better. So I would find myself, as you know, as much as I was listening to him, I was watching. And I was watching what was going on in the background and appreciating what his life looked like outside of the studio. And so then there's Marlon Gibbons, you know, who is in Canada, and he would do the same thing, kind of these walk and talks where he would either, you know, be walking his dog in gorgeous Canadian wilderness or snow, or it's the same kind of thing. I really enjoyed seeing their life beyond the studio. And I, you know, ride a motorcycle. I live in Florida. It's gorgeous a lot down here. And I like motovlogs. I like watching videos of riders riding and showing the scenery. And so I figured, why not bring those two things together? Get out of the studio, kind of like what I talked about in my changing the scenery video. Get out of the studio, show you kind of a slice of life in an interesting way where I can kind of talk to the camera, as it were, even though I'm not talking to the camera, but talk to you in a way that may be more interesting than just a head in a studio. You get enough of that. The podcast and all of that stuff brings enough of that to the table. So here we are with a motovlog. We'll still talk industry things, keep it composer focused, production music focused, career focused, just on a motorcycle. And if you have any questions you want me to answer, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I'll jump on the bike and answer them.